but we're very fortunate that the Irish government open sourced its technology. So we linked up with Apple, they introduced us to the Irish government, and that sort of fast-tracked our work and enabled us to move much quicker. What we did do, which is different to others, as you know, the UK has gone for a very, very different and controversial route where they will have privacy issues. They do carry data. They got your name, your information. They'll know where you are. Our one's gone completely in the opposite direction, intentionally. Why? Because we wanted to have mass adoption. This requires everyone in Gibraltar to download the app, and the more people that download it, the more effective it will be. And how do we do that? By telling people, we will not know who you are, we will not know where you are, we will not know where the contact has taken place, nor will anyone else. All that we will do is, if you have been within the range, 2 meters for 15 minutes or more during that period of time, we will be pinging you, telling you you've been close to somebody that's tested positive. And that's it. And then it's up to you. If you choose not to dial 111, it's your call. But that's the work that we have to do. And so when that call comes into the GHA, I hope that they will then be able to do the next phase in terms of giving effect to that, either checking if they've got symptoms or self-isolating at home for a period of time that they may require.
So a lot of the privacy concerns around the use of a contact tracing app in some of the Asian countries that first launched it were around people's whereabouts being known by the government. This is not a concern because your app is not a centralized app.
So there's no server, there's no database. Neither the GOG nor the GHA have any idea of who, where, or what happens. They know absolutely nothing. The only trigger for the app to work is the handshake, 2 phones coming within the range for the time period. And then when I am tested and I'm positive and I enter the code, the phone itself, won't be me, it'll be the phone itself automatically will ping a message to the people that I've been close to, and it'll tell them, you have been in close proximity to somebody who's tested positive, dial 111 or follow the instructions on the app. And that's it. So this is the purest form of app that there is in the world. It can't get purer than this. There are some countries that have got some basic information. We have zero information, intentionally. So,
you're not asking me for my name?
No. So as the Chief Minister said on Tuesday, the government won't know, the GHA won't know. We don't want to know. What is the purpose of this app? The purpose of the app is to help us to contact, trace, and test people. That's what we're seeking to do.
In respect of numbers, we've heard that 60% of the population needs to have and use the app in order for it to be fully effective. Is that the case, for it to be fully effective or for it to work at all?
Well, the higher the take-up, the more effective it's going to be. So 60% is a number that has been thrown around by the developers of these apps around the world, saying if you don't get that sort of traction, it won't be as good in its effect. We believe in Gibraltar that we will get a high level of adoption. We certainly hope we do. People need to be completely relaxed that there is no data issue, as you've asked before. And so we are hopeful that we will get beyond the 60% adoption in Gibraltar, and the more we get, the more effective it will be. So if this is going to help us save lives, we ask the community to join us, download the app, and take a part in the testing and the tracing that we are seeking to do as effectively as we possibly can.